No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
But
I like you.
Come on.
There's a lot of people saying, why do you feel the need to confront him, right? People are saying, you know, that you may be in your 30s, early 40s, and Roddy is still a young guy. You know, whatever the case is, right? Why
Right.
the need to confront him, and why does, you know, whatever affiliation that he has, why does that matter to you so much?
Well, it's because it is. The reason why I'm confronting him about the situation is because the representation of the community, like I said earlier, it's people that been from the community and have a lot more say so like myself that are over me. You know what I'm saying? They're over me. And I'm just part of the I'm not bigger than the program. I'm part of the program. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm hearing it from them, and I'm hearing it from people in my community, like youngsters that are Roddy Ricch's age that have, you know, a real good voice in there. They have say so, but it's like nothing's being done. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's being done. So I was trying to address some things to him that were being said, some things that were being heard, some actions that were being taken. It's man, listen, it's deeper than what you understand, man. And I was really trying to help him, you know. And I don't think people could really see that because of the way things panned out. But it was more so of him, the way he came at me, that didn't sit well with the people over me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sit well with them. They just like, man, he got to fix that. You know, the way he came at you, that ain't the way he delivered his rebuttals. You know, he seen a title with them automatically, you know what I'm saying? And anybody would. I get it, but I'm a grown man. I know how to sit down and have a conversation with a man. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it was the way he came at me, and people were like, oh nah, he did that because it's deeper than what he understands. See, money is one thing, understanding is another. And because he doesn't really understand the political things that are going on behind the scenes, and it's not about extortion, it's not about none of that. It's about representation. It's about representation. It's about really being involved in the community and not doing it just for a look, not saying something you done it just to say I done it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little deeper than that. You know,
from that conversation, it kind of seems like Roddy is actually involved, right? He mentioned a couple people whose, you know, lawyer fees he was taking care of. He mentioned people from that same set who he was maybe still having around him. So it makes it seem like you're kind of pressed because he's taking care of certain people from the set, except for you. You know, what do you have to say about that? Because he did mention a couple of names of people that I know that you knew their names, and
yeah.
you have these people that were mutual. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay, so first and foremost, the names that he mentioned, right? I'm gonna just say one of the names confirmed. He claims that's his cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
He claims it's his cousin, and his cousin is part of their musical group family. You know, yes, he's from the hood, but he's also from that musical group family. So for Roddy to say, I put money on his books, Roddy, you're supposed to do that. He's part of your group. That he's from the hood, but he's part of your initial group. You supposed to do that. You supposed to do that. He part of your group. The other individual he named, I don't know. And then the third individual he named, that's a lie, because of the information that I have now. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. You know, so like I said, it's deeper than what the situation is. You know what I'm saying?
So you essentially want Roddy to basically do more for you guys, or what's the actual?
It's not about. First, let me make this clear because I said it before.
Right.
It's not about money. It's about giving an opportunity. Okay. When you have money, of course you could do what you can do. You have to take care of your family. You have to take care of, your immediate, your group. You have to do that. You have to do, those are the things those are responsibilities,
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the community, when it comes to people that you are representing, you're representing people. You're representing a place that you claim you're from, right? So you have a service to do for them also. And when you're in this position to do just the service, it's not about the money. You have to do that service. And it's not about the money. It's creating the opportunity. Okay. Giving some turkeys and some toys, bro, let's just be honest. You're supposed to do that. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. You did it for Compton, which is the airport. What about the community? It's a difference because you have your Kendricks who do for the community, his community. You had Nipsey who did for his community. You had, Schoolboy Q and, I don't know anybody in New York. I don't know anybody in Texas, but I'm pretty sure it's individuals that really involve themselves a little bit more deeply in the community. Why? I'm deeply involved in my community and I'm getting it from a lot of different individuals. So that's the only reason why I said what I said. Mm-hmm. It's not about him hanging out. It's about creating more opportunity. And I don't really think that I was being able to express that because of the way everything was going. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I was going to say, right?
Right.
I can imagine being a multimillionaire. I'm worth 20 M's. I was on the Forbes list last year. I'm trying to get back on the Forbes list this year. I don't think I'm gonna be hanging around the hood. I'm not gonna be bringing that kind of energy into my life now. So to kind of expect Roddy to still be able to do certain things for his hood, it might be a little bit tough. It might be a little bit challenging. And then also you got to imagine there's been rappers being killed in their hood.
But respectfully,
right.
Respectfully, I never said he needed to hang out in the hood. People, right. It's a misconception, right?
Right.
Hanging out is just hanging out, drinking, smoking, hanging with the females, just posted up on the block. I know that was not it.
Right.
I said be more involved, not you got to come hang out, I said come to the hood. Yes, coming to the hood can be you stopping by and having a something going on for the kids, speaking to some individuals, getting a few programs started. It's not about just hanging out. And if you're not going to hang out, which is fine, that's not a problem. Nobody said you had to just hang out. You $20 million. Okay, I get it. I get it. Me and Roddy are two different individuals. People probably wouldn't believe me if I said, if I had 20 million, you might see me a few times, depending on how I move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But again, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm Mr. Untouchable. You can't. No, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying everybody moves differently. And I wasn't saying that he had to come hang with me. First and foremost, he's not on the same level of street credibility as me. We're not equal at all.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not equal. He has money. Money is different from street credibility. Okay? It's different. Your money can buy you the street cred, but to be authentically, no. This is a whole different ball game, bro. And that's where people fail to realize. Money can buy you fame, money can buy you blogs, money can buy all of that shit, but it can't buy the real streets respect, homie. And that's what he doesn't understand. I don't know if he do. Again, I was just trying to have a conversation with him, okay? Right. And it didn't pan out the way it was because of certain things that transpired, you know?